What up, world? It's your boy, Doughboy Don. I'm back. I know it's been a minute. But I'm back finally with my review for Resident Evil Village. Man, what can I say, bro? It's chef's kiss. Great game. First off, way better than Biohazard 7. In my opinion, Biohazard was cool. It was something different, but it wasn't. I don't know. I just wasn't like feeling it like that. But Village, oh my god, um, it was a continuation of 7. Um, the story was Ethan um, going to rescue Rose because in the as some after he rescued his girl Mia, I believe, his wife. He rescued her from everything. A few years, they moved to this new spot. They have a baby, you know, and he's working with Chris and everything. And it comes a situation where they get involved with this cult led by Miranda in this faraway country, and it's connected to the mold and everything. And so he has to go on this journey to save his daughter. And he believes that his wife is dead, but she's not. Like, it's a whole big conspiracy and a whole bunch of like plot twists and a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Um, but then what's crazy about this one is that you're fighting vampires and werewolves and mechanical stuff. You're fighting a whole bunch of other shit basically, but it's so cool. I like the first of all, the game looks good, crispy, amazing as always. The villains, I like the villains, of course. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Lady Dimitrescu, Miss Mommy Milkers, everybody loves her. I loved her too. She was cool. I liked Heisenberg. Heisenberg was cool as well. I like Heisenberg. The fish dude Moreau, he was okay, but then the doll chick, I forget her name. Oh my god, I couldn't stand her and the little freaking doll. That whole section where you trying to get the parts from her, that whole, oh my god, the nightmare fuel part. Yo, if you play the game and you get to that part, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That part is, oh my god, that part is crazy, man. But yeah, I just like the whole thing. The combat was cool. The difficulty was cool. Um, the twist in the end, like when you find out like everything about Rose and Ethan and everything, and then Chris had a part to play in everything, and what he did in the end, I thought that was cool. Um, I can't have too much complaints about it. You know, the shop system was cool. Um, there were a couple I didn't like the constant, going back and forth with stuff. Like I remember ending the game like there was stuff that I didn't put together and stuff that I missed. But I mean, it is what it is. But I really did enjoy it. And believe me if I'm wrong, it did win Game of the Year for the year it came out. I think it came out like a year or two ago. It did win Game of the Year. I remember it lost to like Forza Horizon or whatever. That was blasphemy. That was bullshit. Y'all know it. But that's just my opinion, me personally. But man, I ain't got too much to say or complain about it. I love the game. I loved it. It was it was one of the best Resident Evil games. Yeah, I would put it up there with I put it up there with 2, with the Resident Evil 2 remake. Now I don't care what anybody says. Me personally, I like 6. Now was it the greatest? No, it wasn't. In my opinion, the worst one has to be 5. In my opinion. And I didn't hate 5 as much as everybody else did. Me personally, I didn't like it though. I didn't like it though. I didn't like it. That was one of the worst ones if you ask me. But I put it up there. It's 2, Village, then 3, the third remake, and then put Biohazard under that. I'm sorry, I wasn't a big fan of Biohazard. It was cool, but it was I just couldn't get into it, man. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game. And to give it a rating, I give it out of 10, I give it a I give it a 9. I give it a 9 out of 10. A good clean 9 out of 10. But even if you want if it's Game of the Year material, you if you want to give it a 10, that's fine, but I give it a 9. You know, there were some problems there were some sections that were kind of weird and blotchy, and then I didn't like the going back and forth. Like, you couldn't go here because you had to find this, so you had to the constant backtracking. I kind of have a problem with that sometimes, and it gets repetitive and all that. But the enemies were great. The puzzles were good. Oh, the puzzles were really good. I remember the part where there's a part where I like how there were parts where where you had to move around and do like the whole, when Mr. X was chasing you in certain parts when you were trying to do stuff. Like, there were certain parts like that in this game. I really liked those parts. But yeah, it was good. It was really good. It kept me on my toes. I died a lot, but not as much as I would usually die. But it was pretty good. I enjoyed myself, me personally. So like I said, final review, I give it a 9 out of 10. If you haven't played it yet, what are you waiting for? Especially with the winter expansion, you gotta play it. So I'm excited. I will be playing that. I played it on the 4. I got it for the 5. So because I sold my 4 version to help pay for Ragnarok. But I got it for the 5, so I'm gonna play the winter expansion on that with the DLC where it focuses on Rose, and I can't wait to get into that. So stay tuned because I will definitely be doing a playthrough on that real soon to add to the mountain of other games that I have. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say on that, man. I gotta give it a 9 out of 10, man. But man, let me know what y'all think. Did y'all like the game? Did y'all not like it? How do y'all feel about the winter expansion? If you played it so far, let me know how you feel about it and everything. But yeah, man, let's have a discussion in the comment section about everything. And of course, you know what to do, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, share. You know what I'm saying? And if you subscribe, man, you might as well hit the notification bell because you never know when the boy gonna be streaming or uploading. We are going hard with God of War Ragnarok, but I'm also, you know what I'm saying, gonna go back and play like Mass Effect and finish that one. That one's gonna take forever because it's a lot of games and it's a lot of packed. I'm looking forward to it though. But yeah, there's that. I gotta finish Crash. I gotta finish Persona 5 Strikers. It's a lot of stuff, but we're gonna get into it. We're getting back into it. So yeah, man. Final thoughts on Resident Evil Village? I love it. I love it. Or how Homelander would say it was perfect, perfect. Everything down to the last minute detail. You know what I'm saying? Well, except for a couple of details, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, man, stay tuned for my review for Digimon Survive and also for more Let's Plays. I think we're gonna be jumping back. We're gonna take a quick break with Ragnarok and jump into some Mass Effect. So stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? If it hasn't come out already. But yeah, man, it's your boy Doughboy Don. I will holla at y'all party people. The next one, I'm out this thing, y'all. Peace.